India, a land steeped in ancient wisdom and mystical traditions, has long been associated with extraordinary tales of spiritual masters known as rishis. These revered figures were believed to possess supernatural abilities, defying the boundaries of human potential. From telepathy and levitation to miraculous healing, the powers attributed to these sages have captivated the human imagination for centuries. But are these stories merely myths passed down through generations, or do they hold a deeper truth? Could the rishis have tapped into a realm beyond our current scientific understanding? Throughout history, cultures worldwide have revered individuals believed to possess extraordinary abilities. Shamans, medicine men and oracles have been integral to their communities, often attributed with powers to heal, predict the future, and communicate with the spirit world. In India, the rishis hold a unique place of reverence. They were not merely practitioners of rituals or interpreters of ancient texts. They were seen as enlightened beings who had transcended the limitations of the physical realm. Their powers, said to be derived from intense meditation, ascetic practices, and a deep connection to the cosmos, seem to defy the laws of nature as we understand them. These abilities, often dismissed as mere superstition or folklore, have intrigued scientists, scholars, and spiritual seekers alike. Could there be a scientific basis for these seemingly supernatural phenomena, or do they point towards a dimension of reality that science is yet to fully grasp? The pursuit of answers to these questions has led to fascinating explorations into the realms of parapsychology, quantum physics, and the nature of consciousness itself. As we delve into the enigmatic world of the Indian Rishis, we will embark on a journey that challenges our perceptions of reality and invites us to consider the possibility that the human potential extends far beyond our current understanding. We will explore the captivating tales of their extraordinary feats, examining the scientific explanations that attempt to demystify these powers, while also acknowledging the limitations of our current knowledge in fully comprehending the mysteries of the universe and the untapped potential that lies within each of us. Among the many powers attributed to Indian Rishis, telepathy and clairvoyance stand out as particularly intriguing. These abilities, often referred to as siddhis in ancient Sanskrit texts, suggest a level of mental acuity and control over consciousness that seems almost unimaginable. Stories abound in Indian mythology and folklore of rishis communicating across vast distances, knowing the thoughts of others, and even seeing events unfolding in distant places or times. One such tale tells of the sage Vasishtha, who is said to have foreseen the arrival of Rama, the Hindu deity, long before his birth. Vasishtha, through his meditative practices and spiritual insights, was believed to have transcended the limitations of time and space, gaining access to a realm of knowledge beyond the reach of ordinary mortals. Similarly, the Mahabharata, one of the great Indian epics, recounts the story of Sanjay, who through the divine gift of clairvoyance granted by the sage Vyasa, was able to witness the events of the Kurukshetra war unfolding miles away, narrating the battle in real time to the blind king Dhritarashtra. These tales, passed down through generations, paint a vivid picture of the rishis' extraordinary mental abilities. But how do we reconcile these seemingly fantastical accounts with our current understanding of the world? While modern science struggles to explain telepathy and clairvoyance, dismissing them as mere superstition, some researchers in parapsychology suggest the existence of a global consciousness, or a collective unconscious that connects all minds. Could the rishis, through their intense meditation and mastery over their minds, have tapped into this universal network of consciousness, gaining access to information and experiences beyond the realm of the five senses? While concrete scientific evidence remains elusive, the persistence of these tales across cultures and time periods suggests that there may be more to the human mind than meets the eye. The possibility of untapped potential within us, waiting to be unlocked, continues to fascinate and inspire further exploration into the mysteries of consciousness and the true extent of human capabilities. Levitation, the ability to defy gravity and float in the air, is perhaps one of the most visually striking and awe-inspiring powers attributed to the Indian Rishis. Accounts of these sages effortlessly hovering above the ground, seemingly weightless and free from the constraints of the physical world, have captivated the human imagination for centuries. These stories, often depicted in ancient Indian art and literature, suggest a mastery over both body and mind that transcends our conventional understanding of physics. One famous tale recounts the levitating abilities of the sage Patanjali, the compiler of the Yoga Sutras, a foundational text of yogic philosophy. Patanjali is said to have attained such a high level of spiritual realization that he could control the very forces of nature, including gravity. Another captivating account tells of the sage Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, a prominent figure in the Bhakti movement, who was said to have levitated while lost in ecstatic devotion, demonstrating the profound connection between spiritual fervor and the ability to transcend physical limitations. While modern science struggles to explain levitation within the framework of known physics, some researchers point to the potential role of electromagnetic fields and biomagnetism in these seemingly impossible feats. The human body generates its own electromagnetic field, and some speculate that individuals with exceptional mental discipline and control over their internal energy, like the Rishis, might be able to manipulate these fields to overcome gravity. However, these explanations remain speculative at best, and the phenomenon of levitation continues to be a subject of debate and wonder. Whether a result of advanced mental abilities, manipulation of subtle energies, or simply a testament to the power of belief and the untapped potential of human consciousness, the stories of levitating rishis continue to inspire awe and challenge the boundaries of our understanding of the physical world. The Indian Rishis were revered for their spiritual wisdom and healing powers. Stories abound of sages curing the sick and mending broken bones. They used herbal remedies, energy healing, and their consciousness. These accounts suggest a deep understanding of the human body and the interconnectedness of mind and body. One tale tells of sage Agastya curing a king's son with Ayurveda. Another story recounts the healing powers of Ashwini Kumaras. They performed miraculous surgeries and restored sight. While some feats seem unbelievable, ancient practices like Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine are gaining recognition. These systems emphasize the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit. Could the Rishis have achieved healing feats that seem miraculous today? The stories of the Rishis' healing touch continue to inspire hope.